Okay, YouTube family, let's talk about it. It's your favorite girl. Okay, guys, so I got to be messy. I just want to be messy, y'all. Okay? So we know some tea has been spilled about y'all girl. Big Red! Word on the streets. Allegedly, she's a thought. Well known in Gary, Indiana. Allegedly. So the tea that was spilled was that she slept with Bait 100. And apparently CJ knew about it. But CJ went behind Bait 100 and slept with her too, allegedly. So, Big Red was feeling some type of way because it was brought to the YouTube streets. She was trying to keep it on the low. She was you know how when you a thought, you be trying to keep it on the low. So, everybody talking about it. She feeling some type of way. So she been up in people's comments, allegedly, saying this and saying that and all this other stuff. But word on the street, she admitted that it did happen, but she did not know. This is what she gonna stick with, That's what she believes. So whatever she say, that she did not know Bait and CJ was friends. Child bad. One thing about those boys, they're gonna run their goddamn mouth. They're gonna tell everything. Okay? When Bait met you, he told CJ. CJ knew who the hell you was. After Bait did what he had to do with you, ma'am, he went and told CJ, and CJ was next on the goddamn list. Okay? But here's the problem. Okay? Now, in Georgia, I'm not sure about other states. If you sign the birth certificate, you're deemed the father. Okay? So just because you hear her saying that she was getting child support does not mean a paternity test was done. At the time of the birth, okay? If he was there in the hospital and he said, "This is my child," and that child has his last name, when she goes to the child support, baby, all she has to do is give them her name. Give the people his name. Once the people enter the information, they automatically put him on child support. No paternity test is done. The only time they will do that if he did not sign the birth certificate and she goes to put him on child support, then one is done. So CJ, my boy, if you did not do a paternity test, oh, you in trouble. Because, baby, even if you do one, because you already know he recording the video right now. The video is going to be up. It's going to be up this week. And the title of the video is, "My Daughter, Not My Child." You know how CJ is. Anything for the click, the money, and the goddamn views. And you got Big Red. Anything for the click, the money, the clout, the views. Child, this shit is funny as hell. I wonder how the daughter feel. Y'all, let's talk about BM alive. Now, you know what? I like BM. I like her, She seem like she ain't with all that. That don't seem like her energy. I don't know, because some people be putting on their personas like they this and be something else. But, baby, why in the live the baby peed on the damn countertop? I know damn... I know damn well that boy peed on the goddamn counter. Child, why? Big Red in there with that little ass ponytail. That shit was little as hell. I would have had to add me a few pieces in there. I would not have went on live with that little thin ass ponytail. Girl, what is going on? What is going on with the hair, ma'am? Child, that shit was thin as hell. Girl. But you know what? Now, why? Y'all, you know what? They be talking that, you know what? I hate to say this shit, but this is why that girl act the way she act. That's why people say she's too grown for her age. Because them two be having conversations in front of her that should not take place. Why is y'all talking about the little boy was conceived in front of BM? So, you got the 11-year-old trying to figure this out. Oh, she was there when you had the baby. So the 11-year-old thinking that BM was in the room when she was giving birth to her son. But no, they were talking about when they was making it happen. Child, look at this shit. Look what her goddamn daughter have to deal with. All ignorance. All on the YouTube streets talking ignorant like this in front of this goddamn child. First of all, when it's time to talk amongst grown people, the kids better be out of sight. All I gotta do is give them the eye, give them the look. They know they better disappear like gun smoke. You're not about to stand around and listen to me have a grown adult a conversation. So the simple fact that she's doing this on live, trust me, many inappropriate conversations have took place in front of that little girl. And it's sad. This situation is sad. I only have an opinion is because it's being brought to me in my vision. If I wasn't seeing it, I wouldn't have nothing to say. But, I'm doing a reaction. That's what I do, girl. I'm doing a reaction. Who saw the live? Drop down in the comments. Who saw the live? Not to mention, BM was talking about Big Red the stud. I've been saying that. Why y'all? Did y'all ever figure out why I call her Big Red? Drop down in the comments. Who can figure out why I call her Big Red? When I first started calling her Big Red, months ago, I told y'all ass why. If you wasn't paying attention, oh well. But why she said Big Red the man? And she said Big Red be tearing it down in the bed. Girl, they were just giving too much information. I'm like, wow. But I already had said that because she is big as hell over Tavie. Look how little Tavie is. Tavie say she is 4'9", so she is little as hell. I think my 8-year-old about 4'9". That is tiny. Okay? Child. Y'all, this shit embarrassing. What y'all think about the live? What y'all think about this tea that's been spilled over the weekend about the baby daddy? CJ, I need you in the goddamn comments. We got to do an interview. I need to know, did you do a paternity test? I need to know. Because these people around here in the YouTube streets trying to figure this shit out. I'm like, wow. But again, I'm not trying to be funny. I always said she didn't look like him. And, for her mother and father to have a brown complexion, she have a darker complexion. But I don't know. Drop down in the comments what y'all think about all of this that's been going on in the YouTube streets over the weekend. Okay, y'all, I'm done. I'm done being messy. I got to come and be a little messy, y'all. Until the next video.